Hey, it's Dre from A Dreamy Life coming back at you with another video of kitchen hacks and gadgets and things that I do with multiple sclerosis to help me cook in the kitchen and keep things going. Today I'm going to be making jambalaya, but I wanted to break down some of the items that I use to make sure that things go smoothly for me in the kitchen. First off, I'll be cooking with the Ninja Foodie non-stick saute pan. It's a 10.5 or 10.25 inch pan, non-stick, and it does a great job of holding all the ingredients. We'll be using the Duct Induction warmer to cook some of the food as well. I like this warmer because I can put it in the middle of the kitchen and cook right here in the middle island instead of going over to the stove, sink, or to my pans, to the sink, or the pantry to the middle of the kitchen. So this cuts down a lot on how much I walk around the kitchen. For opening cans, if you haven't seen us before, I have the Xylis battery operated can opener. And this little unit fits on top of cans and it works its way around and it's hands free. So it makes things a lot easier for me because with neuropathy, opening cans has become a little bit more challenging than it used to be. We'll also be using the LHS dicer. I have always been a big fan of chopping and slicing and dicing everything by hand, but as my grip has gotten a little weaker and my neuropathy has taken over, I now need a little bit of a tool to help me slice and dice veggies and meats to make sure that I have a nice even cut and I don't cut my fingers off trying to cut veggies anymore. So this is a great little tool for me, so we'll be using that as well. Last but not least, we're going to use the Windware anti-slip safety mat. And we purchased this on Amazon to keep me from slipping when I'm dicing and slicing on a cutting board. Before I use this, I used to put down a paper towel or a wet towel to make sure that the cutting board doesn't slip. Because as you can see, it slides around on a surface. And what this does, it allows me to anchor my cutting board so that I'm less likely to cut myself as I'm slicing and dicing, because the cutting board actually doesn't move. First step is going to be cutting some of the meat for our recipe. I've got about a ½ pound of chicken tenders here. I'm going to cut into bite-sized pieces for my jambalaya. And just so you know, the cutting board won't slide around, so I can make nice even cuts without worrying. Next comes the sausage, and we'll be cutting that about 1/4 inch thick. Now that the meat's done, we've got some veggies to dice. Over green pepper, we cut around the outside. I'm gonna cut as well. All my onions, green peppers, and celery are all in there. On the lid, hit the button, and watch it work its way around. And when it's done, push the button, goes in reverse. And there you have it. One of the cool things about the induction skillet, again, like I said, is that it allows me the opportunity to stand in the middle of the kitchen and cook instead of running from the stovetop to the sink, into the pantry, into the refrigerator. Everything's right here, right in front of me. Okay, the skillet's hot, so we're gonna go ahead and add our olive oil. One of the things we love about the induction skillet and the Ninja Foodie is the skillet's easy to clean, and the pan here is non-stick, so it's really easy to cook in and very easy to clean. Searing on the you can see how easy it is with the non-stick pan. There's no stuff burned to the bottom, so you don't have to actually deglaze the pan. All of that olive oil that's still in there has all of the flavor from the sausage and the chicken. So now we're going to add our peppers and our onion and our celery. now we have our finished product, our jambalaya. Using all of the gadgets that I had mentioned before, this is what we've come up with. So if you like this video, if you like the gadgets, or you want to buy any of the items that we've used on this video, please like and subscribe to our page, or you can like us on dreamylife.com, and our resource page has a link to all of the gadgets and all of the utensils and stuff that we've used today. The full recipe will be available on dreamylife.com. So if you are just an avid cook, or if you're cooking with MS or any other type of disability, and some of these things appeal to you, please like and subscribe.